It is going to be a multiple video type of day with the Detroit Lions roster cuts having to be turned in by 4 o'clock. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell. Don't get annoyed because I'm trying to keep you up on everything Detroit Lions as we get closer and closer to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But this right here is intriguing. It's a few things that Brad Holmes has failed at in his time as general manager. One of them was linebacker. Well, we got that down. Another one was backup quarterback. We seem to got that down. Matter of fact, we doubled down. And one of them is kicker. Now, if you guys remember when Brad Holmes was first in office, when he first came in, him and Dan Campbell, Matt Prater was still I think he was a free agent, and contracts come up, and the reports are that Matt Prater wanted a 3-year deal, and Brad Holmes was willing to offer him a 2-year deal. Now, I don't know how true that is, but I will say that sounds like our general manager, because they said the same thing about Kenny Golladay. Kenny Golladay wanted a 4-year deal, and Brad was willing to offer him a 3. Again, unconfirmed, but it does kind of fit into the nature of our general manager. Well, the kicking situation we thought might have been fixed when we traded for for Riley Patterson after we cut him to begin with last year. We are stuck with Austin Seibert, Dominic Ellerbe. I mean, we went through quite a bit of kickers. Finally got Michael Badgley after the first month of the season. To my surprise, we cut him, and now it's just Parker Romo and Riley Patterson, who a lot of us were upset that we cut at the end of heading into the season last year. Well, it looks like the kicking situation is still something that the Detroit Lions are trying to figure out. This is coming from Diana Rossini. Now, we reference her tweets quite a bit. With The Athletic, says the kicker market is busy. Teams currently making calls around the league looking for opportunities to trade for kickers. Rams, Lions, Titans, 49ers, and Broncos. So that means that we are looking to trade for a kicker. Robbie Gould is still on the market. Who could we be willing to trade for? We still have a needed wide receiver. Now listen, we need a kicker. We need a kicker. We do. It's how far Riley Patterson has fallen just from all of us being, well, myself and some others being upset that we cut him. And I think because of that, we lost a couple games. And that fell on Brad Holmes, 100%. And now we are in the market to trade for a kicker. Who could that kicker be? I mean, it's not going to be Justin Tucker or something like that. So who could it be? I don't know if Will Lutz. I don't know. Would I rather go for somebody like Robbie Gould? You could have Robbie Gould on the roster. When it comes to capital, I really, we've already traded for Riley Patterson, so we'll trade again for a kicker. I would much rather save that capital and make a move like for Chase Young or for Mike Evans or something like that. Although it wouldn't cost a bunch to get a kicker. But we saw what the San Francisco 49ers did. Took a kicker in the 3rd round, Michigan's own Jake Moody. So this, I'm telling you, man, this stuff is getting juicier and juicier by the hour, and I'm here to give you all of your Lions news. So make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Help us get to 15K by the start of the NFL season, especially if you're like a loiterer. If you just sit and listen. We have been blowing it out the park. I had like almost 1,000 comments last week, and I try. You know what I do every night? The last thing I do, like one of the last things I do before I go to bed, is I go through the comments on every video. The Mike Evans video had over 130 something comments. I'm still trying to make time to go through that. So every day I try to, if I miss the comment section that day, it's usually gone because we moved on. So keep commenting, keep showing love to the channel. I really do try to respond to every single comment, whether it's a heart or it is those are all my reactions as well. So those are personal. Okay. But I appreciate y'all so much. Keep up the good work. I'm checking my phone, man, because it is just blowing up, man. Seems like 2 or 3 minutes, there's 1 or 2 cuts, some information coming in. Still nothing. I did check prior to Detroit. No updates yet. The roster cut usually comes from Dave Briquette, and then they update it from there. So I got my phone in my hand, waiting on information. As soon as I get it from Twitter or whatever, then I'll be making a video about it. So again, let me know what you think in the comment section below about this kicking situation. We rectified the linebacker. We got the backup quarterback, and now it's this kicker. And we're going to need a kicker to win games. Those close games. Patterson even shanked an extra point. And we can't have that at all. We cannot have our coach wanting to go for it when we're losing by an extra point because we don't trust our kicker. That's what we don't have, a trustworthy kicker. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I am here all day long because I want to make sure I get you your Lions information. Take care of yourself and each other. And as always, go Lions. You're going to be seeing me a lot today.